got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
Yeah.
But before we start the show, remember everybody, you can always support the twins at officialhodgetwins.com. Pick you out a patriotic t-shirt, a hat today, or maybe a white privilege card, or maybe some beard products. Look at all that hang action. Use discount code Chinese Virus. We give you 20% off your purchase. Yeah.
Hey, I want to talk about what's going on in Portland.
That's a huge mess. And you know why I came to this point, man? Just a lack of leadership. It shouldn't have never got this bad.
Yeah, it's a lack of leadership in the city, particularly from the mayor. I mean, ever since this George Floyd incident, this city has been literally burning.
Yeah.
Like every night.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many times he tried to burn down the courthouse.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's a lot of stress involved with the police, the officers that was on that riot team.
I'm sure these cops are very frustrated.
Yeah, it's stressed out. But anyway,
Kind of like a teacher. You know, a good teacher, you go to work and the kids, you want to teach the kids, help the kids get education, but the kids ain't trying to listen. Yeah. Like you're goofing off.
Yeah.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure this is how these police officers feel.
Yeah, so
dealing with a bunch of kids, man.
Yeah, so 50 officers resigned. And when I first heard this story, I thought they actually quit the force. Yeah. Now, they're still with Portland PD. They just went back to their regular positions. They're just not going to be a part of this riot team that they assembled.
Don't blame them.
Yeah.
These people are getting persecuted for little minuscule things, man.
Yeah, I mean, these officers that participate in these riots, go after these riots and these protests, they're being screamed at. Things are being thrown on them.
Yep.
I mean,
some of them being shot at.
Yeah,
Molotov cocktails are being thrown.
Yeah, I've seen incidents where they're shooting fireworks off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like God bless the officers.
Yeah,
that's why we support the Blue. It's an extremely tough job.
Yeah,
and a lot of people think it's the reason why they resigned and don't want to do it no more because an indictment came down from a grand jury for one of the officers.
Yeah, because they have the cops. They have no support. Absolutely none.
Yeah. Yeah, so they handed down an indictment. I think the charges is 4th degree assault. I think it's a misdemeanor. I'm thinking, why would you even charge them?
Yeah. That's a real petty crime.
Yeah.
Misdemeanor?
It was a lady that got that brought the charges, right? Her name was Terry Jacobs. They called her a journalist. I guess she is. She had a camera around her neck.
Yeah.
And she had a press badge, but I ain't never heard of her or see you anywhere.
Yeah, I don't like the red hair, though. It looks so much better as a brunette.
What? You don't like red hair?
Oh, I love red hair, just not on her. She's a cute girl, man. Brown hair, brunette, got it back.
All right, so,
look like Tomboy, man. She's kind of cute, man.
Hey, Kevin.
Red hair, I don't know what it was. It just maybe the lighting was bad. I don't know.
Kevin.
What?
Let's get serious on this.
So she's a photographer, huh?
She's a journalist, too, I guess. I mean,
that don't say much by today's standards.
I mean, okay.
Hell, I'm a journalist.
Hey, okay, so let me lead up. I'm going to show y'all the video of what actually happened.
Yeah.
So when this happened, before I show you the video, bring it back to me, before I show you the video, this is what happened. I mean, it wasn't a protest. At some point, it was a protest, but at some point, Portland PD declared this a riot.
And they're screaming over their intercom saying, hey, move back.
Yeah.
Move back. I mean, they're doing that. They're telling people, move back. Hey, final warning, move back.
Yeah, it's actually like a countdown. They'll say this has been declared no longer a protest. This is a riot. You have 5 minutes to move.
T-minus 30 seconds, I'm going to start beating your ass.
Yeah, and then they
5,
count.
4, fuck it. I said move.
I mean,
now.
They tell you. I mean, they let you know this is going down. You need to clear out of the area. That's how it works.
They ain't jumping out of the bushes beating the shit out of people.
Yeah, they're
actually telling you, warning, it's a countdown.
Yeah.
Once we hit 0, your ass is mine.
Yeah, they're not in the bushes like, here comes one. Yeah. As soon as you get here, I'm going to bash you in the head with my baton. It's not like that.
Yeah, they're not ambushing people.
Yeah, so they have been declared a riot.
Can you imagine if cops was out there ambushing people, jumping out of dumpsters, coming behind bushes and shit?
Yeah, that'd be excessive.
These cops are professionals. They are a part of the Riot team.
Yeah.
They treat people. They warn people. Hey, man, I'm telling you, we get to 0.
All right, so
if I see you, you ain't gonna like it.
So, and this is somebody got this on the cell phone, right? Go ahead and show the video. First, I couldn't determine where she was at.
Yeah, somebody getting drugged out of there right now.
Yeah, so they didn't clear out of the area, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, here she go right here. She's running.
Ooh. That was a nice, what you call that in hockey?
You call that a cross check.
Something tells me this dude used to play hockey. He cross-checked it in the back of the head and when she was on the floor.
All right, look.
And that was a big-ass white boy.
Hey, show it. Can you show that again? Can you slow it down? Because I couldn't really... Okay, so she said, the journalist, so-called journalist, she said her friend and them got caught up in the cops. So I'm thinking that's her friend getting dragged.
Y'all didn't move fast enough.
Yeah. But then she comes running out. This is like a damn scene out of Friday the 13th. He's Jason Voorhees. She's running. He's walking and still catching her.
That is one big-ass white boy.
Yeah, that's a solid dude. I mean, I don't know why.
That dude about 6'2", about 260. Look how tight his uniform is.
Yeah. I think where he got himself, I mean, if Portland PD are training officers.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think you're allowed to hit people in the head with a baton.
Yeah, but I mean, if Portland PD is training the officers to hit people in the head as they're running away, then he did nothing wrong. I don't know what they're training them. If that's how they're training them.
I told you, we counted down from 5 minutes. I told you, if this countdown hits 0 and I see you, I'm going to get you.
Hey,
they warned all these people there. But I think
what got him in trouble was on the ground.
I mean, I don't know, man. I know when I was a security guard, when I was a security professional, I had a
gun permit.
I had a 38.
We was in California. We got licensed.
It's my story.
It's in California to carry a baton and a gun because we're security guards.
Can I tell him my story, man?
Man, tell him, man. Hurry up.
Like Keith was saying, I had a 38 snub nose. I don't even think I had any bullets in that bitch.
They didn't give you any bullets.
I think I had one bullet and it was in my pocket.
He was like Barney Fife.
Like Barney Fife. I had a nightstick, right?
Yeah.
And they told me specifically, this is to soften people up and to warn people, or if you're in a fighting struggle to arrest somebody, or maybe if your life in danger. But they said never hit anybody in the head with this stick. It's a deadly weapon. You could kill them. It's for extremities and like arms, legs.
And legs, yeah. Not in the head.
Never hit them in the head. Unless the cops are being trained to hit women as they're fleeing away in the back of the head, then he's cool.
I don't think that's what really got him in trouble because he's allowed to move people.
Yeah, he's moving them. She ain't moving fast enough.
Yeah, so
she's running, but you ain't moving fast enough.
There's a countdown to this, so I understand officers have the right to push you and stuff like that.
To move the crowd, and he was definitely moving with that damn cross-check in the back of the head.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Move, bitch! I told you, when this countdown hits 0, I told you ain't gonna like me.
Hey,
I got a job I gotta do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to clear these streets. I'm trying to clean these streets.
Yeah.
But I think what got him in trouble when she fell down to the ground, when he stood over her body and he hit her again. That was a little unnecessary. I mean, you just cross-checked her in the back of the head. That's why she fell.
I mean, I think that's what got him in trouble.
Yeah. But it's what they charge him with?
4th-degree battery.
That's a misdemeanor. Her injuries wasn't substantial. I think at this point, I think it would have been
I didn't see any pictures. I'm thinking if she was messed up, those pictures would be out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I looked all over for them, so she didn't sustain any huge injuries, but as far as I know, and they gave her $50,000 to settle it.
Yeah, I think I'm not trying to condone what the officer did. I mean, it was a riot. I mean, you gotta realize police officers are human. I think it would have been more of a learning experience to sit down with that police officer and say, hey, look, I saw the video. I know it's a riot. Look, we still cool, but I got to suspend you. But don't worry, with pay. Got to suspend you for 10 days, and I'm going to send you to get some more training.
I think personally where he went wrong
is that when she was on the ground.
On the ground. Yeah, the Wayne Gretzky head check you put on her ass. I think that's what got you in trouble.
Yeah. But you facing charges.
And she was prepared to get caught up in something because she's got a gas mask on.
Yeah, and you're a journalist, you're a professional, you're a photographer. You know what riot teams do. You know there's a warning. Y'all wasn't moving fast enough, and you're inside of a riot.
Yeah.
That's a very dangerous, risky situation you're in.
And it's like...
you could have been killed.
Yeah, the cops just don't show up and everybody's protesting, just sitting there. And they're like, you know what? It's a riot now. Let's get them. They don't do that. That's not how it works. They let you know it's it's by law. They gotta warn you.
You can't. I mean, I've been we support the blue. I've been critical of police officers, but I just want to reiterate: this was a riot. It's not a protest.
Yeah,
this is a very dangerous situation.
Yeah,
that woman is a grown woman. She's an adult. She knows what the rules are.
She knew better.
She knew better.
You should have known better.
Yeah. But as far as charged with the cop, I think that's a little petty. She didn't die. She doesn't have serious bodily injury. I think it's more of a training issue with these police officers. We need to train them a little better because they're just human. They need to learn how to de-escalate better. But then again, it's easy for me to judge this police officer. I don't think he should be facing charges, but it is room for some more education and training.
It's easy for us to judge just sitting here. We wasn't in his shoes.
Right.
It's so easy to what do you call it? Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah.
Everybody
look at the replay.
Yeah, and you just get the critique and know what the quarterback. We wasn't in his shoes.
If I had a video camera in my house and everybody replayed it every day, I'd have been canceled a long time ago. Because I'm just human. Cops are human. Yeah. This photographer, she's allowed to be human, but these cops are not.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole situation in Portland is just bad, and it all came from the top. Poor leadership. This should have never happened.
And,
it should have never came to this point.
I read this on Twitter. Yeah. It's the Oregon Justice Resource Center.
Yeah.
Our client, Terry Jacobs, was brutally beaten in the head, neck, back, and face with a baton by officer.
No, she wasn't brutally beaten. Rodney King, he was brutally beaten.
Yeah. Now the officer's been indicted. The first indictment to come from 6,000 incidents of police use of force at last year's protests.
These are not protests. They're riots. They're allowed to protest. Everybody in this country is allowed to protest, but once you become violent...
Yeah, and it's out of hand.
That's not a protest.
It's a riot.
Yeah. Like, I find it crazy, man. Y'all call all these situations that's been going over the last several years in Portland and these others, the entitlement zones. Those are insurrections. These are riots. And y'all call them protests, but what happened at the Capitol building, all of a sudden, that's a riot and that's an insurrection.
Yeah. It's just this. It's
stupid.
That's how they frame everything. Yeah. So there's going to be more charges coming down. So I see why they stepped down, because they're out there in a dangerous situation trying to keep the city safe, and y'all passing out charges, indictments. So I see why they resigned.
Yeah, I would resign too. I would let these people burn that shithole to the ground. If y'all don't want to support the cops, hey, you don't got no riot team. If they just protesting, why you need a riot team? Why you need people on a riot squad?
Hey, let me say this.
Let them burn Portland to the ground.
Yeah, they're talking about defunding the police. You know, if y'all defunded the police in these inner cities, you know what that city would turn into? It would be like in that damn movie, The Purge. Majority of people is going to be good, stay in the house, but the criminals are going to come out and do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Your city is going to turn into a scene from The Purge if y'all just defunded the police.
I think you need to take a couple, especially in these liberal cities, y'all need to actually take a couple more steps backwards before y'all realize this is this is just bad policies y'all pushing.
Yes.
Y'all need to lose y'all's police for about 3-4 months. Chicago, all y'all need to step down and walk away and let them deal with it.
But the city would turn into The Purge.
They need to realize that. Then y'all can call out these people that want to abolish the police, like Black Lives Matter. Then y'all can see for real what's really going to happen. Because the only time when you defund the police, the only people that's going to suffer is women and children in these inner cities.
And just minorities.
Yeah, minorities, black folks, brown folks. They're going to suffer the most. White people,
They ain't gonna suffer. They in gated communities and shit. Not all of them, Kevin. They got white privilege. They got gated communities. They got their own security. White people gonna be just fine. Inner cities, y'all talking about this? I see what you're saying. In the inner cities where it's 99% minority, I get that.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, but this affects white people too.
It affects the white liberals. Black Lives Matter. It's gonna affect y'all. Yeah, it's gonna affect some white folks.
But anyway,
hey man, hey, I hope the policeman. I hope this man, y'all, man, Portland, you guys are screwed, man. Damn, sure. Yeah, protect the blue. Yeah, defend the blue. Yeah. Salute the blue. That was a damn good cross check.
Mike Lindell, true patriot, he needs our help. Here's a man who started from nothing, built a great company, great products, have seen rock bottom, have seen the worst. He ran through drug addiction. Yeah. I mean, this man has accomplished so much thing. He's the epitome of the American dream. He worked hard, has a successful business, great products, and just because he supported the president of the United States, they've taken him out over 20 stores. They abandoned him on social media. Yeah. He's having a tough time even marketing his products.
Yeah. In this country, he's a man of principle. He has employees. He's got a great product. And just because he has different political opinions, big tech wants him to go away. But we're not going to let that happen on our channel.
They want to crush this business too. So support Mike Lindell. Go to mypillow.com and use discount code Hodgetwins. Get up to 60% off.
Yeah. We take care of our patrons in this country. Don't forget, go to officialhodgetwins.com.
Go to the Fight Censorship tab. Hit the links. Follow us on Telegram. Follow us on Rumble. And follow us on YouTube. They haven't censored us there yet.
Yeah, they're actually being fair.
Yeah.
Go to officialhodgetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again. Yeah.